In tonight, at least not for a couple hours probably. When we left off, the party was stuck in front of a jam that was blocking the entire river that they were headed down, and as they were discussing how to possibly get around or take care of the situation, uh, a couple of black fletched arrows landed in the barge, and looking over, the party sees several gnolls on the ridge. Let me put you on the correct page now.
Nope, spoilers.
What do you mean spoilers?
I see the turn order.
Yeah, it's fine because you're going to roll initiative right now. make sure you select your token first so that it automatically adds it to the turn order. I'll go ahead and get Riken.
Hey, I don't get a low initiative for once.
Bartholomew.
Why am I the only dipstick who's turned around? There we go. Not even going the right way.
I was like this too.
Were you?
Also, Riken's hit points aren't correct. It doesn't look like. Make sure your hit points are correct for your character. Should be max.
Jeez.
I am 5 hit points down because something fell on me.
Was it Riken?
No, it was like a cannonball or something.
Oh, that's right. We all fell out of bed. Oh yeah,
Not
then
all
that
of
means.
us.
Well, Mr. Fancy Feet.
Alright, we got him set up there. Go ahead and roll his initiative. Guess who's going last? Alright, let me resort this. Everybody got theirs, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's last. All right. So as the fletchings, the different gnolls start pulling out arrows for their bows, you can see there's several of them in the area, and Eidolon, you get to go first.
Huzzah. Alright, let's see. New spell time. Alright, can I, like, jump up to a part of the boat where I can at least see over everyone? Is there...
As I illustrated in the picture that I sent over Discord, this is a flat bottom ship. Doesn't really have any place so you can climb up above things without standing on the railing at the fore and aft. You'd have to be standing on the railing, which, as you might imagine, is precarious.
Climb up, Roy.
Can I climb on Roy? Or at least try to climb past him?
You can try to climb past. You can go past him, no problem.
Okay. I'll just go to the front so I can see.
With your movement, anyways.
Yep. And then I will cast Ice Storm.
I imagine that only thing you can see from there, because you're looking up a cliff at these two that are looking down.
Oh, they're up a cliff. Okay, I need to reassess.
So this one back here would not be visible to you.
Alright then. But I can see these two.
You can see this one, and this one. yourself where you're standing right now.
So if I cast a spell that has a 20-foot radius, like let's say I was aiming at this guy up here, how would I aim that?
You'd have to aim it at him.
Like because the 20-foot radius starts at the epicenter, right? So
Right.
I guess it would start right on him.
Or you could hit the leading edge of the cliff anywhere you can see.
If you're trying to get multiple people, you can
So
do it
then,
in the middle of everybody, so that grouping.
but
of
like
three
but like I
can involve.
couldn't. But like for example, like I couldn't see right here, so I couldn't cast it right there.
I mean, you don't
right?
even technically your character would not even know this guy.
No. Yeah, true.
Okay.
And in all actuality, none of you would.
So you said I could see the guys on the edge, so I'll at least cast it at this guy then. I'll display it. So if I cast it on him, it would have a 20-foot radius and still get that guy, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So dex saving throws.
So it was a dex 16,
So
but then they
first
take
one fails.
half. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and did your.
Wait, so a
damage?
creature what? A creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold.
On a failed save, half as much on a successful. So go ahead and roll both of them.
Oh, it just does both of them. There you go.
All right. So as you cast your spell and release it, storm clouds suddenly form over the top of the ridge, pummeling the area with fist-sized hailstones. And the temperature drops dramatically up there. You briefly see the gnolls duck for cover, the ones that you can see. So this one takes 25 points of damage altogether. And the other one takes half of that, so 12. And the one you can't see also takes 12. Since you know it's there, I'm not worried about talking about it. But there you go.
And then it says it just stays there until the end of my next turn, right? Because then that area is now difficult terrain until the end of your next turn. But then the damage is done, right? It's not going to redo damage.
No, it's an instantaneous spell, so it just does its damage, makes it difficult terrain till the end of your next turn, and that's it.
Okay, cool. New spell, so I gotta gotta figure everything out.
It's okay.
Cool, I'm done.
All right. Creature.
Me.
All right.
Unless they get turns. Do they get turns?
Oh yeah, they get turns.
What I mean to say is they get turns before I do?
Yep. One of them does. You see that gray-haired one step around the corner from where he was.
Gray-haired. Oh, that one. I can see that one? Oh, God.
And he pulls out his longbow and takes aim at this front crewman. He has disadvantage on his attack. It's a good thing. Still hits.
Jeez. 24, jeez.
For a single point of damage, though. and he gets a second shot. The crewman's trying to hide behind the railing there, so that's why I'm giving him disadvantage. Still hits for an additional 4. So the first arrow just kind of nicks this crewman as he's hiding back there. The second one stabs through the railing and punches into one of his legs and cries out in pain. It's almost kind of not pinned, but he's gonna have to yank himself off of an arrow to move. And then this creature then steps back around the corner out of sight and disappears from sight. Now it's your turn.
Anybody see where that came from? Oh well. Let's see. I am going to attack at. Why is it not clicky? Clicky. There, that guy. I can see him, correct?
Which one? Sorry, I was looking at a different screen. Yes. He's up on top of that rock there.
No. Okay. This counts as my bonus action. Can you take a bonus action before an action?
Yeah.
I don't know how this shit works. Alright.
This is why I didn't want to hand you Riken. Spiritual weapon? Casting spiritual weapon? Okay, give me a second.
Yes.
I'll get the marker that we use for that.
So I probably at least face the guy I'm trying to cast it. And we'll how flat is this rock? Is this part flat too? Oh, you're trying to get assets. Sorry. I'll wait a second.
Where were you trying to put it now?
I couldn't tell if this is flat or if this is flat.
None of this is flat. The bank that runs down closer to the river here, to the actual river's edge, is steep versus the rest of it, which is more
I guess
rocky.
technically it doesn't matter. It's a spiritual weapon, so it's not going to be constrained by weight.
No. It's under your control, so you can move it where you want. Where does it appear at? Next to him?
Right in front of him, as a kind of trying to startle him, but also trying to hit him with it.
Okay. Make your attack with it. Or does it already did there? My bad.
It did it. No, it did it. I did
22 hits for 13 force damage. So the weapon materializes. You make a prayer to Gond, and the weapon flashes into being in a golden light. And then, what is it exactly, made? What are you forming? What type of weapon?
What are touched weapons?
This is just the form that it takes. It has no impact on it other than what it looks like.
Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking probably a hammer, honestly. Summoning a fairly large, like maybe like a, what are those, like those 15-pound hammers?
Like a maul?
Yeah, almost like a maul, but like maybe slightly smaller, because I don't think it would be. I guess it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. So whatever.
Well, it's just an intimidation thing. Like you see something the size of, like, I don't know, like Ichigo's sword. You're like, okay, that's not safe. I'm gonna get the hell away from it.
Sure.
But but this is probably just a fairly large hammer.
Okay. And it smacks into the guy, dealing 13 points of force damage. The gnoll, as it's hit, yips in pain and glowers over at you. knowing that the spell was cast by you because of the gestures and whatnot that you made to cast it. What's your next move?
I get more than one.
That was your bonus action to cast a spell. It gets a free attack when it's summoned. You still have an action and movement.
I want to movement. I will move to heal the crewman. So like right here.
Okay.
And I will cast this cure wounds.
A third level heal wounds on him.
Did that? No, that was supposed to be first level, but I guess I already rolled it. So,
I'll let you re-roll it.
Okay, I didn't mean to pick that one.
I don't think
Like,
that.
damn.
I was like, this guy's feeling really good for about half a second, and then he feels normal.
Okay, I'm sorry. I meant to give him. Yeah.
Must really like this crewman.
4? That's a much more applicable number for this poor crewman.
I mean, I'm just trying to keep him alive here.
That'll help. So you should reach out and call out to Gone once again. Wait a minute. No, you can't cast that spell. I'm sorry, my mistake. I wasn't even thinking. So you can only cast a cantrip for your action if you're going to cast 2 spells.
Oh,
My mistake.
Okay.
I often. I mean, I don't blame you guys for forgetting when I do. So.
okay. What about? Oh, that's only 5 feet.
You can only cast 2 spells if you cast a bonus action spell and then a cantrip for your action. That's the only way you can cast 2 spells in a round.
That's a 5 feet. Firebolt. Firebolt.
On the crewman?
Same target. Same target. Oh, not on the crewman. Not on the crewman.
Well, that's what you were
Finish
targeting. I know.
No,
Okay. So,
He's scared now.
roll to hit. Your spell attack. 16. 16 will hit. Roll damage. Jesus. Keep forgetting what level you guys are. Swear to God. It's a good thing I made
Cantrips for the win.
Cantrips are awesome. I don't know why people don't like them. So this firebolt, as it's trying to fend off this mystical sword that's slicing at it, it's trying to dodge, parry, whatever it can. This hammer that's after it, and you fling out a hand and a firebolt forms and launches towards it, striking the gnoll in one shoulder, rotating at 180 degrees. It nearly falls off the rock and recovers just enough to block another strike from your hammer as it is fully engaged. That poor gnoll's toast. It's not gonna make it. Are you done? You're probably done.
I am done.
All right. So next is this gnoll here that just got pummeled by ice. Not too happy about it. Pulls out his longbow. Takes a shot at Eidolon.
But I'm a baby.
21 to hit
That will hit.
for 8 points of piercing damage.
Ugh.
And the gnoll only gets 1 shot, so that is all it's going to do. Actually, no, it's going to step back out of sight. Let's see, that's 10, 20 feet of movement to do that. Because your turn's not, over yet, and it's still difficult terrain. Next.
All right.
And then... yeah. Oliver, you're up.
Okay. So, quick question about the terrain. Does it look basically what it looks like here? It's all grassland up above, or are there trees, or what is it?
There would be trees to the south, but to the north and next to the river, there are none.
Okay, so where the knolls are at, it's open terrain.
You probably see some stumps here and there. It looks like people have cut them down at various times.
Okay, all right. Well, that just answered my question. What I want to do then. Then I will go ahead and call down some lightning. I'll do it at. I'll do it at third level. I'm going to keep it on the lower side. And so I will go ahead and I will. I'll hit the knoll that Kai is working on.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's not going to make it, like I said.
yeah. Yeah. That's gonna hurt. So
Dexterity save.
dexterity save. He's gonna take half no matter what. So
Yeah, he's not going to make it. Well, he's taking half at least, so.
taking half. So yeah, he
he's
made
still
the
dead.
DC.
So he's still dead.
It is dead.
He just
Alright.
didn't turn to charcoal, that's all.
So, 13. So yeah, you see the lightning strikes him, he jitters a little bit, the hammer whacks him in the skull, and he falls off the rock. Thunk.
And that's it. I mean, yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Next is this Gnoll over here. And he is sees what you just did and the storm cloud there, and turns and aims at you with his longbow.
Okay.
Takes aim and fires.
Misses.
It rolled both. That's interesting. What? Wait, no. Never mind. I rolled a 5. Jesus, I rolled a 2. All right. Fine. He misses, and then yips and goes 10, 15, ducks behind this rock. It's not completely out of sight of everybody or whatnot, but yeah. Then the other one here is going to move 20 feet of movement this way. Take aim at Eidolon and fire. 14 to hit.
Miss.
So an arrow flies past you, thunks into the floorboards right next to Roy's feet. Roy kind of lets out a little bit of a cry and looks at you like, why didn't you stop that?
What am I supposed to do? Jump in front of it?
Horse nod.
Rude horse. I thought we were friends.
All right. And then this one is there. And then this one is dead, so remove it. This one. This one's going to step back up to the edge. Comes into view again, draws its bow again, aims at you, Eidolon. Misses again. And he's out of movement, so there he stays.
Bad move, bud.
Okay, anywhere. Ezra, your turn.
Eldritch Blades. Against this dude.
The one on the far right?
Yep.
Okay. Roll them dice. That'll hit.
You know, I thought it.
18 from the first beam. It'll be an 18 from the second beam. First damage is 12. Second damage is 6.
Alright, so both beams splash into the knoll on the right there. Bam, bam. The the force of which knocks him back a couple steps, but not, not movement wise. He you can see little pieces of the fur clothing he is wearing are knocked away from him, and he turns and glowers down at the ship and howls in rage. You done?
Yep.
All right.
I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, phone call from Clara.
Okay. All right, so this is going to be... Drop him in there. You see a gnoll step around the corner from the same direction as the gray-haired one did. Steps around the corner and begins to mumble and gesticulate. Over, you recognize immediately what this is.
Okay, what is this?
Control water.
Ah, okay.
As he casts control water, the water underneath of the boat begins to whirlpool.
Fun.
So, are you familiar with what that does?
Oh yeah. That's not going to be fun at all for anybody.
50 foot square, 25 foot deep, cause a whirlpool. Here, I'll just post it real quick so people can see it. Five feet wide at the base, up to 50 feet wide at the top, and 25 feet tall. Any creature or object in the water and within 25 feet of the vortex is pulled 10 feet towards it. Creature can swim away. Blah, 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 athletics. But for the ship, it means very bad things. Anyways, that begins to happen.
Wait. Sorry. Where did that come from?
The gnoll down at the
A
bottom left.
gnoll steps around the corner, dressed in a headdress, feathers.
Can I see him?
Yes.
For me?
You
Oh.
can't. No, Eidolon can't. Ezra could. Well,
If
no,
I can see him,
I don't think you can. Nope.
So no counterspell.
And what's the range on the counterspell?
60 feet.
Yeah. So no, I guess it's a good thing for me that you can't, because that rock would be in your way. And it's yeah.
Got him.
Unfortunately, big rock in your way. So
The biggest problem with D&D groups is just a big rock.
anyways, that's going to be the end of his turn. Riken finally gets to go. Riken is going to make a beeline for Roy. 10, 15, 20, 25. And jump on his back. And then take off. And let's see, percentage-wise, he's only going to make it to there. Heading for the beach. Okay. Adeline, your turn.
Okay.
And of course, the difficult terrain is gone now.
Yeah. Or the end of my next turn, but either way.
Well,
Still.
the end of this turn, it'll be gone. But since they're not moving,
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. So I want to do a spell. And so we just kind of feel the boat moving a bit, or do we even notice
it's gonna
that
start
yet?
to spin clockwise, and since it can't really spin, it immediately hits rocks and you hear grinding, cracking noises. as the
Oof.
water and the rocks compete to tear it apart. The entire ship is considered difficult terrain now, too, as it, bucks.
Alright. Let's do this then. Use fourth. Wait.
I should roll this real quick.
Alright, I'll use my movement to move by Ezra.
And then it would take.
Then I'll good or
Yeah, no, I was just rolling down
Oh,
for
okay.
the ship.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, I'll go over to Ezra, put my hand on his shoulder, and say, "You ready to fly?"
Oh yeah.
And I'll cast fly at 4th level, so I could do it for me and him.
Okay.
And then we get a fly speed of 60 feet.
Okay.
And I'll just kind of start. I'll fly up, basically, just from this position.
How far?
So I could try to. Let's do like 30 feet up.
All right. So you're able to see the battlefield at that point. 30 feet up, you can see over the log jam too.
Okay.
And
So it's. Oh, go ahead.
hold on, I got a couple of things I gotta do since you.
Gotcha.
Okay, so. Let's just do that.
Ooh.
And then.
Nice. This is a dope map.
Oh, thank you. I put some time into it. Let's see. And then I'll reveal the rest of it here in a second. I just wanted to get the important bits out. Okay. Go ahead and keep going.
That's pretty much it, because I can't bonus action anything. I'll just like scream out, "They're surrounding us!" That's it.
Okay. Alright. So Eidolon being done. It's now that gray-haired Gnoll's turn. He's going to step back out here. This time moving a little further, I think. Right to about there. So he can still aim it over. Takes aim with his longbow. Fires a shot. Misses. Sticks into the bottom of the ship. Second shot also misses. Growls in frustration.
Ulver just shrugs. Better next time.
Kai, you're up. If you're back.
I am back.
Now, here's what this gnoll looks like, too. I realize I can show you that. Oh, Eidolon, I also forgot to show you the creature in the back that you saw looks like this.
Whoa. Scorpion wolf.
Yeah, it doesn't look natural. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And then, of course, the regular gnolls look like that, approximately. Just so you have all the critters. Okay. So Kai,
I'm
you're
level
up. You of course are unable to see anything that's not in your direct line of sight. You just Eidolon just screamed out that they're surrounding us, so you know there's more somewhere.
Right.
And if you missed it, I'd cast fly, so I'm kind of up in the air. And also, there's a like whirlpool that's starting to
Crush
mess up the ship.
Is it affecting? I mean, you said it's rough terrain, but is it affecting our ability to aim?
Yeah, it probably would actually. Probably gonna give you disadvantage on your attacks as it's constantly shifting.
Unless you move, maybe.
Well, the
I
only
don't
place
know.
I can move is in the water, and I don't think that's a good place for Kai. I mean, so my spiritual weapon um, lasts a minute, but it doesn't have any concentration, so I should be able to keep it functioning. Um, direct line of sight, is that going to be like this guy and maybe this guy?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't really tell if this guy's too far back.
No, you'd be able to see him. He's got like half cover probably, but you can still see him.
Let's see, from
You
let's see, alt.
you can see the
Oh,
shaman too, because
that's not what I want.
that's a sloping upwards area still. So he's within sight. He stepped out
The
so he could see
shaman,
the ship.
this guy, just okay. Um, I think because I saw the fiend fire the arrows into the ship side, that he's the more pressing target. So I'm actually going to move the spiritual weapon towards him, and it has a movement of 20 feet as a bonus action. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can still do repeat the attack.
Yep,
So
using your bonus
uh,
action.
yeah. So do I just I don't cast? Do I cast the spell again or just 1d8?
Just you could
Yes.
just roll. You can just roll the damage, but
Oh, is it? Well, the
or roll the attack. I mean,
okay.
it should be a button on the spell to cast it. So
Yeah, it should be say your modifier number by it, like +8 or something.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't
plus
cast the
6.
spell again, but click on the button for it. So 10 to attack, 10 to hit is going to miss. So the weapon flies down, taking aim at this other gray-haired gnoll, and it takes a swing at him. He just jumps out of the way.
Nice. Pretty agile, huh?
Yeah.
So since technically I haven't cast a spell this turn, um, I can cast a heal this time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so I know it's rough terrain. I'm still gonna try to heal that crewman this time,
Well,
and I
it
will
won't affect
use.
that.
Okay, I'll use this one. It's my art. Why does my artificer's cure wounds do better than my cleric cure wounds?
Just depends.
Well, it's got a +7 versus my cleric cure wounds, which has got a, or sorry, +2 versus artificers, which is +3.
Hmm.
But
All
anyway,
right. So you're healing him
that's the
again.
heal. Well, I'm healing him for the
Or,
first time
or,
because
yeah.
we never actually were able to do that. So
All right. So as you reach out and touch him, healing him with the power of Gone, you see his wounds close completely as he pulls his leg loose from the arrow. That wound also heals. He nods at you and thanks, and then tries to cower behind something again.
do you have some kind of weapon?
He shakes his head. Pulls out like a belt
stay
knife.
safe. Just stay down. Just stay down, man.
I haven't done anything
And
with the guards yet either. I'll say that they're gathering their weapons is what they've been trying to do at this point.
I think my actions and reactions. Yeah, I'm done. I can't do anything else, so I'm done. Yep,
Okay.
yep.
So this gnoll is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you see yet another gnoll come over the crest, running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, making it to about there. Now this one is going to take aim at Roy and fire his bow, hitting him for 3 points of piercing damage. All right. The next gnoll is not going to do anything. And this odd creature now, it runs in. Let's check its movement real quick. Eidolon, you're the only one that sees it gallop in. It's actually not moving full speed. And it comes up and it eyes Roy and Riken flying in. It eyes you, are the only two it can currently see. And you can see its eyes burning with red fire as it snarls, and you see its tail kind of quiver in anticipation.
Ah, scorpion dog.
Over, you're up. And I need to take a quick break. Just a bio real quick. Give me a second.
Okay.
Not allowed.
There's no pee break in battle.
Where's your pea jar?
Be in your satchel.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, Ezra with fly is kind of cool, man.
Right?
It's kind of funny because I was thinking about grabbing you because I'm about to change into a giant eagle.
Yeah, I figured over would be okay because you can do a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Oliver, I'm like the only person left on the boat, right? So
Well, somebody's got to
Yeah, I
stay
was
and
kinda-
help all these people.
Yeah,
We are
and you still have
information.
range too, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I have.
Oh, yeah, he
range.
does. Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
range,
so
but I
I'd say
don't want to get on the eagle, or I don't want to get picked up by the eagle because the eagle last time I got on it was scary.
Well, you would ruin my action economy because if I had to go and get you, it would
Yeah.
be it would have I know it would be contested most likely, and it would waste my action. So I want to rain some fire. On my
Kai
guy.
just
I'm back.
Kai just ends up attacking you over. I
Yeah.
don't want to fly.
no.
I am back.
Welcome back.
All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and shapeshift into a giant eagle, and I will just shoot up as fast as I can, and I'm going to bring down some fire on the shaman.
All right. You should be
So-
able to change your token as far as what it looks like.
So get to it.
Or if I don't remember if we put eagle on there yet, but
I don't think there is.
but you grow to large size, right?
Yes.
And where you're going?
I am. I'll be going. Let me zoom in a little bit more. I'll be going over the what is it? The dam of trees and garbage,
Okay.
just over in that direction, so I can kind of see what's going on.
Like over here.
And I'm just going to climb up as fast as I can as I'm doing it. And I'm going to drop lightning strike at the shaman.
Okay.
Do that real quick. All right, so again, DC 16 save.
Okay.
And here, I'll move him back over where I actually want him. I'm trying to get him a little bit further out of range of everyone. So we'll say he's over there.
Okay.
Ooh, nice. So he takes 10.
There.
But hopefully we can get him to lose his concentration.
Yep. The lightning strikes into him. Let's do this con save real quick. 18, so he's fine.
Okay. Rats.
Kind of glowers at you as you're in eagle form flying over the dam. You can see that there are posts driven in the pile in various places, and what looks like to be brush and various other things strewn between them to purposefully block off the river here.
Okay. No, that's all that's all I got. So.
And of course, you can see others down river. Looks like they're hanging out on rocks waiting for stuff or something. You know, I don't know, maybe people floating down the river. All right. So next is Mr. Gnoll over here. Mr. Gnoll over here. What does he? He can't see much except for you, so I guess he's going to take a shot at you.
You who?
Over. Sorry.
Oh,
Over.
okay.
Yoo-hoo.
Flies wide. Yoo-hoo. This Gnoll, still ticking, is going to turn and shoot at Riken now, since he is the main attraction for them. Ooh, and he hits for 9 points of damage. Now I gotta move Roy so I can. Nope, that's not moving Roy. That's stretching Roy.
Hell, he really got hurt in that one.
He got pissed.
Okay, Roy, go down here. And then I need to shrink you. Where'd the thing go? There it goes. Okay.
That'd be cool if every time Roy took damage, he just got bigger and bigger.
He's still too big.
I mean, technically, he can have extra hooves and stuff, right? So
Yeah, he's like that wind thing. I forget what the name is.
All right. And then that's going to be his turn. This one is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. As they are all... Well, I'm going to actually move him that way because he's going to run up that way. This one's going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Where's this one? Ah, there he is. He's going to shoot a Riken too. Holy crap. So 6, 7 points of damage to Riken. I honestly am surprised that they're able to hit him with his AC.
They're rolling real well. All these crits.
Jeez. Okay. So another arrow manages to like dent his armor, basically. Just it's not doing a lot, but it's hurting him. Ezra, you're up. And I'll put Roy back now.
It's changed a little bit. I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to use Cone of Cold, which will catch all 6 of these. And they need to make a
Nice.
Constitution saving throw.
Sweet.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3 gnolls, the Flind, and the Shaman. So we'll do the closest one first. Fail. Next one. That's going to be a success.
Yep.
And so many nat 20s.
The Flind. What was it, DC?
It's 16.
Ah, so he fails too. And then another regular gnoll. Fail. And the Shaman. Success. So, just the third gnoll, or the second gnoll, and the Shaman made it. So 38.
So it's 38 if they fail, it's 19 if they pass.
So 38 damage to this one. So you see him almost lock into place. Second one takes 19. Flint takes 38. You see him shrug it off a lot more than these other ones have.
Oof.
That one almost locks into place. And the Shaman goes down.
Hags.
Wait,
Oh.
I did 38 damage. My bad.
Oh.
Oh.
Did you roll for the one in the back too?
So he's still up by a little bit. Oh, I forgot about him. I didn't roll for him. Let me do that real quick. My camera wasn't turned down far enough to see him. Oh yeah, he failed. Definitely failed.
That's just a little bit more.
Yep.
Wasn't enough to finish them.
Got a bunch of hurt ones now that are shivering in the cold. Done?
Yep.
Oh, and I got to roll for the Shaman. Nineteen damage.
So we need 18?
Yeah, he made it.
Dang.
Still
So close.
Didn't quite get him. Okay, so
Next round.
this is the Shaman's turn.
Oh. Shit.
So the Shaman's concentrating on the whirlpool. So let's see. Starts its turn there, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah. So he turns towards the dam of broken materials and begins to cast another spell. Once again, over. If you're watching, are you watching?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm watching this one. Yeah.
He begins to cast another spell, focusing on the dam, and you see as new growth of plant life begins to grow out of all of the trees in it and the area around it.
Okay.
tightening the hold the dam has. And actually backing up more water too, I would think. So
the whirlpool is done. Is that what you're saying?
no, the whirlpool's not done.
Okay, this is a different spell. Okay, so it's like
This is not a concentration
non-concentration.
spell, so
Okay, just clarifying.
it's
Cool.
plant.
That's a spell.
It's plant growth.
Okay.
Can I try to counter spell?
Can you see him?
Yeah, I'm up in the air.
Oh, that's right. You're flying now. Yeah, you can try to counterspell that. He's casting plant growth. Wait, am I looking at this? I think I was looking at the wrong spell, wasn't I? Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, that's right. Never mind. I got it right. Oh, never mind. I was reading the wrong thing. Go ahead.
Two different effects.
So how do I haven't counterspelled that much. Just roll a d20 plus my casting modifier.
Yeah, it's a third level spell that you're trying to cancel. So let's see. Counter spells cutoff point was. I don't have it pulled up.
Third level, yeah, is the lowest I can do.
So it's an automatic cancel then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. Okay, so anyways, so you cast counterspell as he begins to mumble, and the magic just fizzles out on him, and he turns and looks at you with an evil glower, and then makes a gesture of something spinning around and around. But you don't know what that means, do you? Maybe you do.
Roll for it.
Anyways, his turn's over. Riken and Roy are going to fly over and land over here next to Ezra. I really do believe that this was what he would do too, as he's going to make an attack against the Gnoll.
Ezra?
There. No, the Gnoll.
Seeing an opportunity to steal my kills.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh my god.
Oh.
This guy just. I hope he explodes and Ezra gets all the viscera on him.
First off, I didn't mean to be.
Oh no,
But
that's really bad, actually.
Oh, because he's using the Starfall. Oh.
Things are gonna get wonky.
Hey,
So were you saying that this is what Johnny would have said? This is what he would have done? Oh no.
hey Ben,
Yeah.
does Starfall have any abilities that pierce through the creature and go forward beyond that?
We'll find
it
out.
has abilities that are not unlocked yet, so
Oh god. Okay, well,
Not
I'm
not
in
even
the
he knows.
downrange section of this spell, so all right.
You'll be
so
fine.
he flies over on Roy. Roy touches down long enough. He spears the Gnoll from horseback with Starfall, and you see the spear as it approaches flashes this white light engulfs the target before it even hits him, and right before it hits, I don't know, name an animal at random. Kai.
At random? Oh boy, I'm not good at these.
Pick something.
Name an
Lemur.
animal.
A lemur?
A lemur?
So
Yep.
Hell
the
yeah.
guy becomes a lemur, the Gnoll does. And then Starfall hits it. And I'm not even going to roll damage because there's no way he's living through it. There's just pieces of lemur flying, which then reconstitute as Gnoll because it's polymorph.
Spell fades after death.
Oh, that's sick.
But it
That Gnoll had a very
it
tight
kills
name.
him anyways. It kills him anyways, and pieces fly. The interesting part about it is then the spell affects everything except for the caster in 10 feet. So
Oh,
Ezra,
oh.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, real quick.
You could be a
Better make
flying
this.
monkey.
No.
Nope. All right. So suggestions. What
Does he
is
turn into a lemur
what is
too?
Ezra? And the
Well,
Gnoll.
he always did say he wanted to be a pig as his next character, so let's do that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a teacup pig.
A teacup pig.
No pig.
I don't know. I was going to put it to a vote, so.
You have like a white streak of hair though.
And the Gnoll resists it. So, are we going with teacup pig?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's
Definitely
a
don't have a
squeal,
problem.
and then you land on your stomach. At the top of the cliff next to Riken and Roy, as a tiny little pig.
Oliver looks at this and like, well, not the choice I would have taken, but all right.
Anyways, at the beginning,
Oliver, do you have any predilections as a eagle?
What do you mean?
Do you have any instincts like an eagle would?
I can fly like an eagle.
He's a teacup pig. That's like a meal for you.
He
Oh,
still
wait,
keeps
He's
his mind.
too small. He's too small for me.
But not even a
I still
snack.
have fly.
I mean,
Still
Yeah,
have fly.
he
Oh
would
my
still
God,
have fly.
but
He's a flying pig.
I could momentarily forget to be myself and chase after him. Sure.
Oh,
Well, he
great.
is a flying pig, so
Now, was I polymorphed or like wild shaped?
Oh yeah, because
Well,
if you're
hopefully-
polymorph,
It was a
Polymorph.
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 hopefully it's
Oh.
not true polymorph.
So you have the mental state and everything of the creature as well. But
Pull
you
that
still
stat out.
recognize friends and all that.
Pigs are actually fairly smart.
I'll pull up a pig for 5th edition.
but then you're probably just super confused why you can fly.
Now, the only reason that it took on an area of effect is because he critted with it. But
Hell yeah, intelligence of 2.
That's
pretty
funny.
smart.
How do you even walk? Like,
Although,
Like one
I
step
want everyone
above
to
an
know.
amoeba.
I want everyone to know Ezra just got a lot stronger.
Well, I mean,
As a little baby pig,
as
little
a
teacup.
teacup, though, I think we should raise your intelligence by 1 because they're pretty smart, but like lower the strength down. Anyways, it doesn't matter.
I can remove 5 points of strength and he's as strong as Ezra.
That's still pretty dope though. What Riken just did.
He's gonna love it. He's gonna wish he did it. Well,
Yeah, but
even though he kinda
it's
did.
like you said. That's what he did. That's what he would do. So
Yeah, I figured, he's like, go for the weak ones.
and steal Ezra's kill.
Either that or he would have gone for the big nasty hound, but I told him I wouldn't kill him, so yeah. Alright, so oh yeah, so the ship takes another 15 points of damage. It actually has cracks appear in a couple places, begins to take on water from the floorboards. The guards finally have their bows. They step up to the gun walls, and this guard on the left is going to fire first. He fires at the Flind. I'm just going to roll a d20. I don't have anything pulled up for them. That's going to be a miss. And the other guard on the right is going to shoot at the weaker Gnoll up on the ridge. 18. That'll hit. So D8. 6 points of damage. Actually, that should be a... Well, I'll do it this time and change it. It should be a short bow, not a long bow. 6 points of damage. Just keep it moving here. Wait, did I just... Yes, I skipped my Gnoll. Okay. So where is he? Is this one of the ones that's out here? Yes, okay. So
Yeah.
I'm supposed to skip him. That's fine. Idle, your turn.
Nice. I'll yell out to the crew, start fixing the boat, make sure we don't sink. And I'll fly up another 30 feet, so I'm 60 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And then I'll cast a spell. I'll do another ice storm. What's up?
Nothing. I was just going to make a joke.
Oh. Cast level 5 ice storm on the wolf.
Okay. Hitting that group there.
Yeah.
So deck save for all of them. Just go ahead and do the wolf first. Gets a 10, so fails. And then 3 gnolls. So the first one there succeeds, taking half the damage, so 37.
It's 37 is total, and then
18.
math 18.
Yeah, I was having a hard time too for some reason. It's better than that. And then this one's going to take the full 37, obviously frozen in place. You see him crack, his body literally just cracks apart in meaty chunks. From the cold. And the last one is beaten to a pulp by hailstones and driven into the ground. This creature takes 37 as well. You see
And then
that
20 feet is difficult terrain.
Yeah, for now. The creature that you hit with that creature that you hit, you see it kind of just, it takes damage, but its body doesn't seem truly affected. But you can
Stupid scorpion dog.
see the impacts. Okay, and you're done?
Yep.
Alright, the Flint is going to go now. So the Flint is going to move 10, 20, 30 feet. And it is going to attempt to hit Riken with... It pulls out this flail that has skulls for its the heads of it and attempts to hit him with it. Yep.
What the crap?
Holy crap.
Got the
Every hit
cheats on,
Riken
huh?
is a crit.
And then he takes
You got the DM crits code going on, script going on.
16, 21 points of damage. I'm just going to move Roy. Takes 21 points of damage, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, he's good. So, Riken grimaces in pain for a second with the blow, but shrugs off the locking up of his muscles and carries on. Then it's going to attack with it's going to turn and attack the pig.
But he's just a baby.
The flying pig?
Is he going to try and eat him?
It's striking him with the flail. I believe that's going to pop you out of pig form.
Yeah.
So you feel the pain in pig form. You feel the pain of the actual flail hitting you, but then there's this kind of unreal screaming that seems to enter your brain as well, and you take 24 points of psychic damage as the ability called Flail of Pain is engaged as well.
Does that carry over?
Hmm?
Does that damage carry over?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
So I used pig hit points. They had 5 hit points. You can
So
reduce it if you want.
then it gets a third attack, and it's going to hit you again, Ezra, or try to. This time you see the flail turn deep black as it comes at you.
Can I see this?
Yeah, but it's not a spell.
But can I at least use my portent?
Yeah, wait, where is he? Yeah,
Oh wait, is this?
You're up in the air. You can see him.
Yeah. Wait, is this an attack or why is he
it
making a save?
because it asks for a save?
What did it do? It rolled a 25 to hit.
Then it asked for a wisdom save and it did 11 damage.
Yeah, so the wisdom save, 23. You're going to be okay on that one.
Oh, okay. So do I need to do it then? I don't know.
No, you can save it.
Okay. Okay.
I can take it.
Okay, and that is the end of the Flynn's turn. Kai, your turn.
Okay. Well, I don't want the boat to sink, so I'm going to use some of the materials on the boat because we still have some of the supplies, right?
What do you mean?
Do we have any of the supplies on the ship, on the boat still?
Yeah, there's crates and stuff.
So it's instantaneous. It's 120 feet range. I can repair the boat with this spell, I think.
It has a casting time of 10 minutes.
I didn't read that little detail. I'm glad I just posted it and not actually cast it. But
Yeah, no, so the casting time obviously has to be an action or something like that. It can't be minutes in battle.
yeah, no, I didn't think about that. So this boat might be going under. I don't know.
Although
We'll see.
technically, I guess you could start casting it. Just it would the battle's gonna be
take-
over.
10 minutes. Okay.
That's 100 rounds, just so you know.
Please disregard that query. That was a DM to character or to player query.
It's fine. If you kill the shaman, you don't have to worry.
Let's see how far away it is, because I mean, I could hit him and
Yeah, your bonus
and
action.
that can hit him, but 20 feet.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can move it 20 feet, and then it can attack
And I
an
can take the
adjacent
action.
square.
Yeah. Why is it not? No, you're supposed to go away. Go away. No. Wait. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, the line wasn't going away. Okay, since that was a 4th level spiritual weapon, I roll 2 hit. Does 16 hit on the shaman?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Roll them damages. 12.
The 12.
Shaman goes down.
Yes,
And
and we'll
the
we'll
water
down
immediately begins to settle.
Does the vortex stay going, or is it good?
No, it begins to settle. I mean, obviously, water doesn't instantly stop being a vortex, but
Yeah. For sure.
Shouldn't be causing any more damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So to really get in here, I am able to see. I'm able to see this guy, and do I see the fiend at all?
It's a Flind.
Lind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you'd see, half of him or so.
Okay. So, how small can I make this? Let's see. One action, small piece of phosphorus. Does it have to be the size that it says it is, or can it be smaller?
What are we talking about?
You can shape it any way you like it, but
I mean, yeah, you can shape that however you want, more or less.
Okay. This is my intent, hopefully.
Up to 60 feet, blah, blah, blah. So,
Let's see the distance on that real quick so I can. So that's 20 feet, give or take. By 20 feet. So they're immobile pretty much. If the spell works. It does take concentration, but now that the boat is leveling out, it should be safer, right?
What side of the wall do you want the damage on? The inside? Is that
The
what it
inside,
is?
yeah. We're just going to be kind of roasting some people. Or some gnolls. Sorry, not people.
When the
It
wall
might have been
appears, each
people
creature
once,
within
but-
its area must take dexterity.
Do you want me to go ahead and cast it or not?
So, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Cast. Oh, God.
It's not directly on top of anybody, so no dexterity saving throws, and they will do the rest when they try to either go through it or stay where they are. Basically, those gnolls are toast. Literally. Gnoll toast.
Alright, that is a 5th level spell, though.
Okay. And I get...
And...
are you done?
Go ahead. Yeah. Is my sword... Or not my sword. Is my hammer able to stay out of the fire? Or is that too close?
It doesn't have hit points or anything, so it doesn't...
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.
It's a magical, mystical weapon. Spiritual weapon.
Gotcha.
As per the name. Okay, so the next gnoll that gets to go is the one on the right inside the circle. Well, he's gonna just try to jump out of the fire because staying in it is death. So he's gonna try to move through it. 21 points of damage is what you rolled, since we might as well just keep that for the first one. So, yeah. He can't move through it.
Does he get a DC save for trying to go through, or no?
I don't think so. Not from what I've read. Anybody else see anything I am not seeing?
When the wall appears, each creature must take a dex save. Takes 5.
I think it's if he just stays in there, right?
If he stays in there and he's too close to it, he
or
takes
if he enters
damage.
it.
Yeah, but if it was like landed on top of him, that's when he does a dex save to try and get out of the way before the spell takes effect.
But if you try to move through it, you just take damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So
there's no real...
in place.
So, as long as he doesn't end his turn in there.
Kablat.
Oh, poor.
So he goes up like a Roman candle, and then this other one's going to try to jump out too. Go ahead and roll damage again.
Oh, it's different damage this time?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no, it's just you roll it again for the second guy.
You'll just hit one of the 5d8 buttons, and the spell.
Oh my god.
31.
So
This
yeah,
is where we
he's
shove-
incinerated. Negative 29 hit points.
There wasn't even ash.
I figured I'd give him a shot because staying there is death. So,
What's the cooldown on that? Oh, it's a day because it's a
this
5th
one's
level
dead.
spell. All right, we need to get that. I don't even know what to call that thing, but we need to get that thing. We need to get that thing into there.
All right, so this critter then turns. This is all difficult terrain, huh?
Yeah, for 20 feet.
So 5 is 10, 20, 30, and 40.
Oh, and Ezra's kind of hurt too. Thanks.
And it is going to attempt to hit Riken with its stinger. It has reach.
Can I do Portent?
If you desire.
I'll have him, if it's like an attack, right?
It's an attack roll, yes.
Alright, so he would have, I'll use the 6. So 6 plus your modifier.
So it's going to miss. And it can't attack with its bite attack from this range, so it is done.
Stupid Scorpion dog.
Okay, Oliver, you're up.
All right. So seeing where we're at this point, oh, that pinned up pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and I'll take a strike at that, whatever its name, Shuya, whatever. And I will, I'll move kind of in this direction. I'm still moving up, so I'm probably like maybe 80 feet in the air at this point, so I can see everything and hopefully kind of keep me out of everyone's range. So call lightning. Eh, 17, but still DC, yeah. So half. So 9, no, 8
8.
points of damage.
Yep.
If it takes all that.
You see the lightning just kind of, it doesn't hit it directly, so there's just like wisps of it that crackle into the creature, and it reacts to it, growling and spitting, but concentrating on the enemies in front of it.
Okay.
Its eyes blazing and some kind of a hellish fire coming from its mouth now. Done?
Okay. Oh, that's all I can do. Yep.
All right, Gnoll. That one's dead. And that one's dead. And that one's dead. And that one... Let's see. Yep. That one turns and runs. At this point, yeah, definitely runs. Okay. Next is that one there. That one there is going to aim up at you, Eidolon, and take a shot.
How dare
It's gonna
you?
miss. The one that's running away is yipping as it's doing so. That one's not going to do anything. Ezra, you're up. Something large, spiky, furry, and really ugly is headed your way.
No, right, he's right here. So I'm going to Hexblade's Cursed Flint. And then I'm gonna attack. So that's a 19, and since he's cursed, that's a crit.
On the Flynn, right?
Yeah, so that's how much extra damage does my thing do?
Wow, that's 25
25.
on the first, and then your radiant necrotic is
Doubled,
doubled,
so
right?
that'd be 6 and
10.
4, so 10, another 10, so 35 total.
Dang.
Yeah, but I have Hexblade's Curse, so he takes more.
Oh,
Okay.
how much is X-Blade?
That's what I have to look up.
That's what he's looking up, yeah.
Damn.
35
That's a good hit.
plus.
1 strike.
So it's another +4, so 39.
Well, Hexblades is doubled too.
Oh yeah. No, it's a add-on, I think.
It's just
It's
the
not
modifier. It's not a
Okay.
roll.
It's a modifier. It's not.
All right, yeah, you're probably right. Whatever. I was gonna give it to you, but
Yeah, that's another
talked me
crit.
out of it.
Another crit.
It didn't need
Jesus.
it.
So you slice into the creature once with your blade, and you see,
So
black
25
blood
total?
flowing, and you realize this creature is actually quite durable.
I think it's 20. Oh, man. 14 plus 5, it's 19 plus another 12. And then your
And then the +4.
blade. Yeah,
So that's
Damn.
heavy hits.
26. Math.
26.
19 plus 12.
Yeah, 26 plus your 4, which is 30.
No. Alright. So another 30 to him.
Hexblades can proc twice in a row, right? They can.
Let me check. because
Let's
I think
double
it's
check
really
that
good.
real quick, because I'm not actually 100% sure of that. There's quite a few of those that only will, proc once in a round per combat
No,
round.
just against the cursed target, I get +4 to my bonus
There you
damage. My charisma modifier.
Just wanted to make sure.
So yes, it does proc twice.
Done.
It's just on him until he's dead.
Your second swipe, once again, does considerably a considerable amount of damage.
That's like
math is
roughly
wrong.
70 damage. Just
Oh, that's 31 total, just without the hex blade. By the way, the math was wrong. I did it with the calculator real quick because it just wasn't going right.
So I just gotta add 5 more damage to it. That's fine.
Yeah.
and I heal.
Forgot the modifier on that first slashing hit.
There we go.
Oh, you heal?
That's
you heal
fine.
from? Is that?
My sword heals.
Oh, okay.
Not very much. I got 5 hit points back.
Hey.
Yep.
Not
I
bad.
got a pig's worth of hit points.
You were a cute pig for a while. Are you done?
Yep, that's it.
You just like instinctively squeal or oink.
The shaman is dead. Riken gets to go. Riken attacks the Flind now as well.
Noticing I've weakened it.
Yep, it's perfect.
Ooh, it's almost dead. It's almost dead. Kill it.
So he did not swing twice on it the last time because of the spear's proc.
Does he need to?
On the last creature. But this time, he gets a 24 to hit. Roll? I don't think it did. Roll. Two-handed, so 14 points of piercing damage to the creature. And I gotta roll a d1. Okay. Second strike. For an additional 10. And then, if I recall, his favorite move is to whack it with the butt of the spear, right?
Double attack.
Polearm Master. Okay, so he just makes another attack with the same weapon. Make sure I do it right. 17 will still hit him. Just does considerably less damage. 2. And Roy will... He'll have jumped off at Roy, and Roy will fly away. Get out of harm's way. He's already been hurt once. Alright, top of the round. The boat settles. There's still some creaking and cracking going on because the water's still turbulent. But it doesn't take any more damage. It is still taking on water. Slowly. This gnoll is down there. It has now been warned, so it begins the process of running away. And then it's Eidolon's turn.
Yeah, you better run. We're level 10. No, let's see, level 4? Yeah. Wait, where is it? Oh. I'll cast my other new spell. At level... Here, I'll do
It's
this.
New Spell Night.
New spell night.
Cautious Mind Whip. Ooh.
I'll cast it at 4th level so that it will hit all 3. I'll cast it at this guy first, then I'll transfer over to this guy, and then I'll transfer over to this guy. So they each have to make intelligence saving throws of 16, or they take the damage.
For the
Psychic.
Gnoll, the
Psychic.
Flend, and the Shusva? Is that what we're aiming at?
Yep.
Okay. So, Gnoll, what was the saving throw on that again? Wisdom?
16 intelligence.
Intelligence. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I mean, that's really good considering the -2. And then the Flend.
Oh, that's really poop damage.
Oh, it makes it. And the Shusva.
Didn't even.
So wait, who made it?
The Flend.
Okay, so
So you did what? 9 psychic?
yeah,
So 4 psychic damage to him, right? Half, right? Did I read that right?
I'm reading. Yeah, on the successful it takes half,
And
but for the other 2 who didn't, they can only choose to move, action, or bonus action this next turn,
Okay.
and they can't use their reaction.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cool. This is a 2nd level spell. What the crap? So yeah, they can only do one thing. Either move, use an action, or bonus action.
Okay.
Is it normal that it says 2nd level enchantment cast at the 4th level?
Yeah, because if you cast it at higher level, it does additional things.
Oh,
So
I
like
see. Okay, I get
for
it.
this, it can target additional creatures up to 30 feet.
I
Ben?
gotcha.
Yep.
All right, the Flynn gets to go, and he's none too happy.
So he can do everything.
Yep, and he's got things he can do. First and
Well, he's got
foremost, he's gonna try to hit Ezra with his flail. Any reaction to that?
Not initially, no.
I can't this time. My other portent's too high. That would
I
only
think
help him out.
Riken
You
has
see the flail turn
reaction.
red as it's coming in. I did it roll 3 things. Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, doesn't I think Riken might actually have a reaction.
14 to hit is gonna miss though, so you're fine.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that's
fine
good.
anyway.
Riken can
I
fall.
wonder if he can counterattack or something.
I think
I
that's
don't
only
know.
if they're moving in and out of his reach.
And I can't do anything unless someone actually hits me. So
I mean, that's the problem with me playing Riken's character. I'm too busy doing other things to look at all of his abilities.
Yeah.
It's all good.
He's got warding maneuvers, unwavering mark, all kinds of stuff that he uses, and he's still got an action surge I can use, but it hasn't been bad enough to require it really. So, all right. Anyways, the Flynn. Back to the Flynn. He's gonna use his flail again. This time it goes black. So wisdom save, successful.
yeah. 10 damage, and I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
So he needs to take a deck save.
Oh wow, he's actually really bad at dex saves.
Meets beats. So pass.
So he takes
So
half
he'll
or
take
just
13,
nothing.
yeah, 13 fire damage.
Which is enough to finish him off.
And it healed me.
Nice.
As he goes down, though, you see this strange yellow-white ghostly apparition rising, pulling itself from his body. It snarls at you and then dissipates.
Does anybody? Does
You've
anybody?
not
Well,
seen the
Riken
last
and
of
Ezra
me.
see it, right?
Actually, no, he's not. I'm gonna grab that fucking spirit because I can raise an accursed specter once I kill an enemy.
What?
He works for me now.
Is that a
And I
real
love
thing?
this.
You've never used this. Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
There you go. So
I never thought-
as its spirit is forming in front of you, it snarls at you. You reach out, grabbing a hold of it, and you can describe it however you want.
I'm just gonna grab its spirit. It's gonna maintain its form, and I'm just gonna throw it down next to me, and it's just gonna stand there, and it has to kind of serve me for a bit.
I'm getting reminded of like Looney Tunes style, you know, when like the ghost has a little tail and they just grab that tail part and just like slam it down, you know.
Exactly. Just like, no, you don't get to leave. By the way, Ben, thanks for mentioning that ghost because I would not have thought to ever use it.
There's a reason that was there, so it's fine. It even
Can
doing
you
this
make it
will
answer
still
questions?
have an effect.
That's funny.
Okay, so done with the Flynn. He is dead. Kai, you're up.
You've probably answered this a billion times now, but if I wanted to move from here to here, and
It's
then
no longer
attack,
it's no longer difficult terrain either. So every square is 5 feet, and you can move diagonal.
right? So 5, 10, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
And I have enough action or enough movement that I should be good to still have an action, right?
Actions and movements don't overlap.
Yeah.
Oh,
you,
they don't
you
stop
get you get
Oh,
30 feet of movement.
You get 30
Okay.
feet of movement, an action, a sub action, and a free action every round, and a reaction.
Damn. I need to be using more actions.
Well, you have been using your actions to cast spells.
Well, I mean, like all the other ones.
The
ones
main
you mentioned.
things are like free actions are obviously just free.
Open a door,
Like if
drop
you
a
wanna,
weapon. Yeah.
yeah, that kind of stuff.
That's 40 feet. I ain't doing that. 1 second. Gotta find this.
And you can also run and jump too. Like that's an option.
Although
If that's
this
what
is
you're
not
thinking.
a great place to jump from.
Yeah.
Kind of a cliff face that
It's a
you're
rock there.
yeah.
Yeah, just do
Just wanna
like
see
a.
me.
I want to see you do like a Super Mario jump. I try to get up on the rock. Boing.
All right. From my position, I can see the Shusova, right? Shusova.
Yes. Yes, you can see it.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. I kind of want to cast that, but there's no reason to now. So let's do that one. Seems like that would hit.
That would hit.
I believe so.
Firebolt.
Yes.
Right. The firebolt smacks into the creature, and you see it, spray across its body, but it doesn't seem to have the impact that it should. And yes, Ulver, this looks like a very unnatural creature.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Okay, has it been a full minute? I don't think it has, right?
Nope.
No. That's 10 rounds.
Is it possible to recast spiritual weapon as my bonus action? Or do I have to wait till it goes away?
I think you can recast it. It'll obviously make the other one disappear.
Yeah. So I would recast it. And I would recast it like right here. Actually, I would recast it, right here. Trying to put it between Ezra and the Shusuva. Nah, sorry.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
And
My Shasupa.
it does the damage. Don't you get?
You have to attack with it to do the damage. So did you cast it again?
Sorry.
Yeah, you did.
15.
15 to hit. Is its armor class? Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so then it does the 9 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. This Gnoll is dead. This Gnoll is not dead. Where are you, Gnoll? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Did I accidentally delete that one?
I know you hid one, but I think you brought it back.
I don't see what you're.
Okay, so that one's gone. off and running. Okay, and then this one is that one. So Shusuva. The Shusuva gets to go.
I can only do one thing.
Move or attack.
Move, attack, or bonus action. Yeah.
So it is actually gonna sit there, shake its tail, and it looks at you, Ezra, and it looks at the spirit that you've dominated, and it hisses, spits a little bit, and then you see it suddenly start to collapse. The creature does. As it collapses into itself, crinkle, 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 and then gets sucked into the ground and is gone.
Whoa, Nani?
And then there's like that one Gnoll left.
Yeah, there's that one Gnoll over there. It's just
Single
like,
Gnoll.
Like, doesn't know that everything's over and it should run over Europe.
He's like, come on, guys, we got this.
Yep, there he goes. 16. So 8 or 16, depending on his DC.
He has 1 hit point.
Yeah, he's gone. Just clear the way.
Blech.
Of course, I'll keep moving. I'm in the air.
And unless you're going to chase them, the other Knolls just run for it.
Ah. I'll
Let
keep
them
it
tell
just
the-
watch
let-
it just to make sure that they'll come back. But yeah, I'm not going to chase after them.
they hightail it. Just south.
I scream.
South.
I scream out and tell your friends that you got your asses kicked from the Sword Coast Sentinels. Heh. Branding.
Branding, yep.
All right. And with that, combat is over. The ship is still sitting where it's sitting. There's dead bodies everywhere. Still a wall of fire going unless you drop concentration on it.
Sorry, what was that?
I said there's still a wall of fire burning unless somebody unless he drops
I don't think
concentration
it's...
on it.
Yeah, it's concentration, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and it lasts up to 1 minute, but we can, I would definitely drop it in lieu of trying to fix the boat quickly before it takes on too much water.
Okay. I mean, in the next 10 minutes, you can cast that other spell if you want.
Yeah. Okay. Yay.
Meanwhile, some of the crewmen grab buckets. The captain is shouting orders and looking at the barricade still, like, because there's still no way past that. And yeah, what do you guys want to do?
As I'm flying still, can I go investigate this dam to see if I can't move it with my spell?
What spell would that be?
Telekinesis.
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to move part of it with telekinesis. It's individual logs. There's a lot of logs in there.
Yeah, I can concentrate on it for 10 minutes. So I just kind of want. That's why I'm just trying to investigate to see if I can't do it. I don't want to.
Let's see something. You can move 1,000 pounds?
Yeah.
You're not moving the logs.
What about the?
You move small debris, but a lot of it's been tied together with all that plant growth that grew, which is permanent.
I thought that was counterspelled.
No.
How many Elder's Blasts would it take? We got all day.
All right.
Well,
So I'll
wait,
kind of make
was that counterspell? Which spell was it that you guys counterspelled? I forget now.
I launched
wasn't it plant growth?
counterspelled the shaman's plant growth
Oh, was
in
it
the
the plant
battle.
growth?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
plant growth. Yeah.
Oh, I described it, so I was remembering that it happened. My bad. He didn't say it before I got done describing it. So it
We
all,
try not to interrupt the DM too much.
you have to for that stuff, guys. You
I
have
tried.
to. You have to be like, no, 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 no. Just yell it out.
So, I mean, I still have I still have Call Lightning up. I can still strike at it to kind of loosen things up.
Yeah, it's
So
that's pretty solid. I mean,
I'd be going at the posts is what I would be aiming at though.
yeah.
Things do, so I'd be striking at those.
Okay.
How heavy is
So
the boat?
I'll go ahead and roll a little
Tons.
bit here.
Yeah, it's a big boat.
Okay.
So I'll keep hitting it.
I mean, you're hitting it. Oh, wood's all well wet. It crackles. Some of it breaks apart with the hits. You know, it's all
Yeah.
channeled down into the water really quickly.
I'm just
I
looking
wouldn't.
to loosen things up is what I'm trying to do. Just
It. I mean, you
Sure.
probably managed to get to loosen up some, but
Sure.
even using something like that, it's going to take some time to blast your way through this. I'm not saying
Sure.
you can't do it. I'm just saying it's going to take some time.
right. I guess we need
You
to
want
find out
to
if it's
if you
worth
want to
it.
call lightning out of the sky once per round for how long?
Let's see, how many rounds do we have? There's actually quite a few. I lost track of how many rounds.
It lasts for 1 minute. Is
Uh,
that what it lasts for?
Yeah, it should be for a minute.
So
Let me
you
double
can
check.
Probably do
do
like at
Oh,
least
10
5 or
minutes.
6
It's
more.
10 minutes.
10 minutes. So
Oh,
you can do
Jesus.
a
Holy crap.
100 total strikes.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Just I'm curious.
Okay.
You're gonna roll 100 times.
Nah, he doesn't. He
Uh,
doesn't need to.
Not 100.
It's
We'll
not.
say.
It's not. We're not going to roll dice on this. This is stupid
Oh,
to roll
okay.
100 dice.
I
Well,
was
I
gonna
could do
say,
it as one big, huge, one shot of.
Go ahead if you want. I mean, if you do it in one roll,
But
I'm okay with you
yeah,
making one roll. But I mean, I don't really care. Just so you know.
yeah. I'm just curious to see what it comes out to be honest.
Sure,
The-
we'll let you do it for
so
fun.
so it won't be 100. It'll be we'll bring it down to what 95. We'll say because I don't know how many shots I've already done.
Okay.
I did it wrong again, didn't I?
Yep.
Dang it. $508. Holy crap.
So yeah, at the end of this, you're definitely gonna have blasted some holes in it.
Okay. I mean, part of my reasoning is also just breaking up what these gnolls have been trying to do so they
Sure.
don't catch other people too. So it's not just trying to get us out. If we can't, we can't.
Are
but
you
I
actually
wanna be
gonna
part
do
of it.
this now? That's my question. I want to know. A yes or no.
for the next
Simple.
for the next
Yes
10 minutes.
or
10
no.
minutes. Probably not. That's a long time.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I want to know what you're gonna do. You tell me what you're gonna do, but this is final decision. Are you or aren't you?
Yeah.
could we
The
talk about it and see if he's willing to, like, if he's got any options?
I want to know if the boat is even worth this too. You know what? It's worth it just to screw with the gnolls. That's all I'm doing. Just screwing with the gnolls. That's it. So yes,
you're doing it.
I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this damn area.
Okay. Because I mean, with that much damage, you could definitely wipe out most of the wood. Unfortunately, if I were to move the wood, you would see that there's a lot of rocks underneath there too.
That's fine.
But I mean,
That's fine.
with your water spell, you could go over them. But
Sure.
anywho,
But I still don't even know if the boat is gonna be okay to keep going on. So, but like
Yep.
I said, this is just a
So
screw with the gnolls.
every 6 seconds, there's a lightning strike hitting this thing out of the sky over and over and over again, like a strobe light.
Don't look into the light.
It's not the least bit natural. It's visible for miles. And we're going to see if it attracts attention.
Okay.
Yes, it does. So, as you're winding down, Kai, who has the best perception of the group, you look to the north, Kai, kind of to the north, let's see, northeast, upper right of the map. I only get nervous about saying which direction because I've been told I've gotten it wrong before. Um, anyways, and you see flying somewhat lowish to the ground, a large winged shape headed your direction.
And a dragon comes and kills us all. Thanks
Northeast.
a lot, over.
So northeast, is that the direction where we kind of came from?
Kinda.
So like up here.
Yeah, but it's northeast of. Let me move the map. I'll show you guys on. Where is it? That map there.
Oh no! Now I'm zoomed way too far out. Okay, there we go.
So where you are right now is marked on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, it would be it would be out in the middle of the plains there, not actually towards El Toro or even the tombs, but somewhere more north.
So like right here.
Yeah, right up in there.
Okay. So I'm able to perceive it even though the lightning strikes are continuing.
Yeah, it shows up. It's just a dark shape to start with, and slowly starts taking on dimensions. You can see wings.
Ezra, or not Ezra. Over, stop.
What? Crash.
So,
What do you want? Crash.
I need to talk to Crash.
A, you're
You,
blinding us.
Crash.
B, there's something coming. I don't know what it is.
I mean, you guys would be about deafened by the
Oh,
noise
yeah.
too. I mean, your eyes are watering from the flashing light. Your ears are hurting from the constant noise. The people in the boat are just huddled down, trying to hide from what he's doing.
I thought we were the
Let's
guards.
do then.
We're-
I'm just going to do perception at disadvantage to see if I hear you. Now, I'm on the ground, by the way, but. Oops.
Oh, so you're not Eagle anymore?
No, I'm still Eagle. I'm not dropping it. Dang it, I didn't do it. Here, I'll roll one more time. At 15. Actually,
Yeah, I couldn't
roll
get my
still.
disadvantage rolls to work either, so I don't know if there's something going on there.
No, mine just rolled automatically without me being able to choose disadvantage. So, it's all right. So 15.
That's not bad.
Not bad. I'm sure you probably could just nudge me or something too. So, all right, you got my attention.
I would say I could roll performance, but it's just going to be me tackling you at some point.
A giant eagle being tackled.
I'll try.
I really want to see that.
Give it a go. See what happens.
Go ahead, grapple me. I dare you.
Grapple. Unarmed strike. What's just a regular grapple? I would assume it's under actions, but
Grappling's just a strength contested strength, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just a strength.
Your strength versus the Eagles.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that strong, but still.
Like
funny.
this
I
strength.
have to go on another map to grab a different token. Make me do this.
Oh, you just beat
Nat 20, and I
Crit.
barely beat you.
you crit to get it.
You needed to crit to beat him.
Yeah, he did. Well, meets beats, so he would have done it anyway
Oh,
with the crit, especially. But because even if I don't know, 2 crits,
oh no.
meets beats still.
You'd probably have to do like rollies or something. Reroll.
Yeah, probably.
Jeez.
It's like
Holy
war.
crap.
It's like war. You know, you have to put 3 cards down and.
I only beat you because I'm still wearing my armor, so it probably weighed you down just a bit.
Okay. So Ben, quick question:
Yeah.
if a giant eagle is grappled, does that mean I can't fly?
No.
You could always like grapple.
Simply
You
means
could like
he's
grapple a
hanging
foot.
on.
You know.
If you're grappled,
But
you
I-
can't move. So yes, I would say that
Can't
you're
move?
unable
Oh.
to fly.
Okay. All right.
I thought that would be more restrained.
Yeah.
Well, grappled, you're not able
Is grappled.
to move. Restrained, you're not
Oh.
able to attack or anything. So you're completely pinned. All it means is
Gotcha.
you can't fly away, move away.
Okay. Well, crap. That's.
All I was
Okay.
trying to do was get your attention anyway, so.
I wanted to take you up so bad.
I'm glad you can't at the moment. And
All right.
I'm
So,
assuming
quick
that
question.
me talking to you. Go ahead.
Quick question: do you stop your lightning strikes while
Yeah.
this is going on?
Yes.
Okay, so then you hear a piercing cry, this key, really low, rumbling call of an eagle. Just rumble across the sky.
Okay. Of an eagle.
Well, much lower, but definitely in the family.
I'll look over. Can I make it out?
Roll perception. Your passive isn't high enough.
Correct.
But mine might be.
Yours might be a bit, yeah. I also get advantage.
Yeah, because you're in eagle form.
We'll
What
see if
about
that
your
works for me?
grappled state?
What's your
17.
your passive is like what, 15, 16?
What, mine?
Yeah.
14.
Well, yeah.
It's too low. But I got a 17. I don't know.
It takes you a few seconds, and another rumbling cry comes across the sky as you do it. Then you notice it at a distance. You see this dark winged shape headed your direction. At first, you think to yourself, "Huh, there's another eagle over there. Maybe it's one of ours." And then you realize it's actually quite a ways away still. It's closing pretty quick, but it's definitely bigger than you thought it was. A lot bigger.
Okay. Maybe we should get out of here now. That thing's huge.
Any way we can discern a color?
Not yet. The storm clouds are still up there, remember?
Yeah.
Blocking a lot of the light. Although not over, I guess not over where it would be, but it's winter, so nah. Yeah, it's still just a dark shape.
I turn to the ship captain and I tell him, or to the boat captain, I guess, we need to get out of here now. Take this thing to one of the sides of this river. We need cover. Something. We need to get out of here.
Which side?
Based on the map. I guess I guess to the south.
Where the gnolls went?
Well, we already killed them there.
It's like, it
I
should
don't know
be
what's
safe
to
for
the
a
north.
while. Maybe they'll run.
Well, with what's coming, they might run.
Are there any trees? Like to the south of us, right?
Yeah, to the
Yeah, I
south
mean,
there's
there's the
trees.
forest. There's the forest, but it's pretty far in still. I bet you that's probably
it's a few
100
miles. Yeah, it's a few miles. So,
How many people are here with us all together? Since we don't have the map in front of us, I
everybody
can't.
that is with you is on the map. I did get everybody added. So
Yeah, we're not looking at that map anymore, so I can't see
oh,
everybody in
my
the ship.
bad. I
That's
haven't
all.
moved you back.
That's why I'm
I'll
asking.
move you back.
Okay.
There you go. So there's a total of 5 crewmen and 2 other guards besides Riken.
Well, we're boned.
I'm thinking.
Elder's Blast.
I mean, I asked. But you can't strike something 100 times with lightning without drawing something. And I gave it a 50-50 chance, and you rolled under 50, so...
I mean,
And this just happened to be a creature I already had queued, so...
Maybe
Okay.
it'll just clear the path for us.
How much damage was done to the dam?
I
Like
mean,
how many strikes
Depends on
did
how
he
long
get
you
all
do
the
it.
strikes, or like
basically.
how long did he do it?
Enough
Yeah.
that the wood is pretty much cleared. At least down to a level where he could use his control water to get over it.
But he would have to do that.
But he'd have to do that and concentrate on it for a while to clear
Yeah.
what's downstream.
Yeah. And I don't even know if I have enough castings available at the moment to really make that worthwhile. Okay. Well, options we got here. I can get some of us turned into other creatures. We can get out of here, but I don't know if we can get out of here fast enough.
I think we need to protect the crew out of, like, should be our priority.
Ezra and Riken are like, oh, the light show stopped.
And again, this barge doesn't have like a below deck or anything like that, right? It's
No,
just a flat boat.
Yeah, it's a flat boat.
Okay, so can I get any kind of estimation of how far away this thing is?
Make an intelligence check for me, please. Investigation. Yeah.
Whew, wow, 22.
It's probably only about a mile away now, in closing.
Okay.
You realize its wingspan is probably in excess of 60, 70, 80 feet.
Jeez.
And it's coming fast.
Yep, very fast.
I don't know if I can run it to get away far enough.
The only thing I can really do is freeze some water, but I don't know how helpful that would be.
You get a decent look at it. Are you letting your lightning spell go, or actually, it's over? It would be over.
It's gone. It's gone. So
the sky clears, and there's enough sunlight where you get a look at it. It's a kind of an oddly colored, extremely large eagle-looking creature.
that thing? The cow. Is that supposed to be a rock? Not that Over would know, but I'm just wondering if I got a new wild shape.
I don't think you can ever become one of these. Sorry,
Not without a polymorph.
not without a polymorph. And even then, I'm not sure if you can.
What's the CR level on it? I know that's metagaming, but I'm just curious.
11.
11? Oh, yeah, you can. Not right now. The next level. Okay, right, Oilan, you said you can freeze water. How fast can you freeze it? If I were to make a cavity for us underneath the water, would you be able to freeze it so that we could go underneath the water and hide?
I'm not sure how long the freeze lasts. I'm assuming it's only for like a turn. It just says it freezes non-magical liquids in the area. I could do like a 15-foot cone.
Okay, change of plans. I am going to change myself into a giant badger on the shore and start digging down and making a cave for all of us to get into. That's what I'm doing.
This creature is like it's got a large wingspan, so my guess is a mile would take it very minimal amount of time.
Yep.
Sure.
How fast can you
Sure.
dig a tunnel?
I'm looking it up right now. Gotta pull up the sheet. I think it's like 10 feet every 6 seconds. Let me see. Burrow 10 feet. Yeah, every 10 seconds. I would imagine that I could double that if I can go 20 feet if I'm using my action and my movement for that. Since it's the movement speed for burrowing. So that's what I'm doing. Making us a big old hole get into and a cave.
So, technically, I could destroy 45 feet of water. Per the spell. So I could technically probably sink the boat completely.
Don't know that it's worth it.
Yeah, the river is just gonna keep adding more water.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's why you'd freeze it right after I sink it. But I don't know. I honestly don't know how we're gonna get all of us over there into the cave.
So right there on the rock.
Oh, they can get the ship over close enough where you can jump to shore.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'd say gather what goods you can, since Reckon was supposed to protect it, but he didn't protect anything.
Well, the people on the ship are like, "Why do you want off?" And then a couple of
There's
the
a big
guards are
bird.
like, "Hey, if there's any good loot on those, let us know." On the creatures you killed, they're completely oblivious to the situation. So,
Look in the sky. It's a bird.
they turn around and look back the other direction, and then the screaming starts.
Quick, follow
And
the
everybody's
giant badger.
jumping for shore.
Like, and I'm calling back anyone that's close enough to me as I'm burrowing through. Don't forget the stuff if you can. Probably
Valine
nobody cares.
and Mars step off, and they're like, "What are we gonna do now?" Says Valine.
You have
Follow the giant badger. Is that what you were, a badger?
Yeah, giant badger.
Badger ball.
And at that time is when the rock arrives.
is a rock. And I just keep burrowing through.
So you're burrowing down to make a hole for everybody to hide in, right?
Oh yeah, I've been doing that since for however long.
Yeah, and I was trying to
That's
I was
like,
trying to yell at them to go follow him,
So
they could at least
everybody runs into the badger hole and climbs in as the creature, kind of flies over the top, kind of slows down and flies over slow, makes its guttural eagle cry, which shakes the ground in its deafening roar. And it flies over, and then it circles around. So everybody's inside the tunnel now. You can keep digging,
Oh, I am, and I'm trying to excavate our way out of there as best as possible.
You have to you hit bedrock about 20 feet down.
Okay.
So that's about as deep as you're getting.
Okay.
Because this area is pretty close, yeah. So the plains. And the rock flies over again one more time. You see it kind of swoops over the tunnel. It rakes its claws across the surface of the ground, leaving troughs. And then it turns and flies a little bit away. Turns, flies back, grabs the ship in its talons, and flies off.
Well,
So for you, since you're down in the tunnel, all you hear is a crack breaking of wood, and then, splashing a little bit, and then not flapping of wings that recede, and that's it.
If we just stayed on the boat, it'd be a low-key airship.
I mean, I thought about, doing a blue dragon instead, but because they, lightning is their thing.
so Oliver was given a blue dragon mating call.
Yeah.
False
call.
false advertising.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I mean, a rock's not impossible to kill. But you're already beat up a little bit, so.
Yeah, probably not the thing to do right now. But hey, I saw a rock. This is good news.
That's not surprising. We see lots of rocks.
Not for the rest of us. And you were digging the whole time.
Just give me one more level and we're good.
Well, I don't know if I'd count this though. Over, actually, I'm not gonna count this as able to turn into one because it was so far away when you started digging that I don't think you got enough details to really be able to turn into one. Sorry,
It was a mile away at that time.
it's not like you were sitting there studying it up close or anything.
You were perceiving it with your eagle eyes, though, right?
And I mean, you can never turn into one for your wild shape, just as polymorph.
No, I don't. Yeah, just polymorph only.
And if you don't know the shape of what you're turning into with polymorph, completely, you're going to get some details wrong. We'll say if you saw another one, even as like this one, we'll call it good.
Okay, it's all good. I'll put half rock.
You got a half rock.
There we go.
I think that's fair.
Hey, I'm good with whatever. It's all
You're like,
good.
I could polymorph somebody to a giant bird thing. It might not look exactly like a rock.
It's got wings? I don't know. It's a peacock.
I'll say it might pass scrutiny, but you're definitely not going to be flying.
Yeah, the muscles aren't going to really work right because I didn't literally see how that worked.
It's a giant kiwi. That's what I'll do.
Oh no! It's an unflying bird. Little tiny wings. Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh man.
All right. So, anyways, after that incident, the crew goes down and kind of examines what's left. There's a couple crates that fell into the water and were washed down into the smaller streams. They managed to snag, dig through. They find some foodstuffs mostly.
Walk over to Reich and pat him on the shoulder and say, "Well, guess you're not getting that 5 gold after all."
Riken shrugs. He's 5 gold.
He's like, 5 gold? I gotta see a flying pig.
And an exploding lemur.
An exploding
I mean,
lemur.
you don't see that every day either.
I mean, it was actually quite dynamic because it became a lemur, got exploded, and then became a gnoll again, like all in one round. It was very quick. Just that look on the lemur's face right before it exploded.
Very confused. Probably very, very confused.
It would be funny. But all right. So, anyways, it's still midday, little afternoon.
Lunch?
Shall we leave it here and pick it up next time,
Yeah, I could eat.
or
We
do
got
you
a
want
bunch
to
of
keep going
gnoll.
for a half an hour?
I go either way.
I
And
think
that's
for
fine.
making decisions, because now we're without a boat, so making decisions without Riken might be
Okay.
problematic.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You can be happy
yeah.
I didn't kill him.
We're
He only
hoping it
wounded him.
regardless.
Yeah. Definitely happy we're not dead, and happy that we were able to fight so many gnolls and other creatures without too much trouble.
Yeah.
Also, I'm kind of curious what happened to that creature that just kind of melted into the ground.
Not gonna lie, I half expected it to reappear in the tunnel that I made
Right?
while we're hiding from the rock. Like,
Roll
this is
for
so Ben. I'm
initiative.
sure he's gonna.
My guess was it was a summon.
just look up the creature and it'll make more sense.
Okay.
They're actually fiends, and they're bound to one of the gnolls, and you killed the gnoll that it was bound to.
Oh,
So now it gets to go away.
It might pop up later.
Might.
Well, Ezra, your ghost thing is still with you, right?
No, I just missed it. Like as soon as we were done with the fight.
Oh, okay.
I also can't ask it anything or
It wouldn't give you any. It doesn't respond.
no. Basically, I
it
just
does-
get the stats of a specter, and I can describe it that it looks any way that I want it to, but I can't do anything like with it other than
okay.
have it.
I thought
fight.
it could be used for battle.
Oh no, I can have it fight. Like,
Yeah.
do
Okay.
a
But it
trap or
just can't
something.
do anything.
I can't like gain information. of it.
Superfluous. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could have
Knowledge is-
him and ask his skull, whatever you want.
Yeah, that'd be cool to take it to a soulsmith, but the problem is
Wrong world.
wrong world. Also, I'm not. I don't think Gon's gonna let Ezra in there until he loses everything, all curses. And I don't know if Gon would ever give me the ability to soulsmith.
Anyways,
That would be cool.
I've been
You never know until
going
you
back
ask.
through that series, so it's been on my mind.
Yeah, that would be badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. We can chat a little bit more if you guys want to go over anything.